Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to Just Another Average Stackers channel here. We're going to talk a little bit today about smart money. And what I mean by that is, as we're purchasing our precious metals, we are capitalizing on every single discount, price break, etc. that's feasible for us to have our fiat dollars purchase as many ounces of silver as we can with each purchase. Now, one of the things that I have here, I have 100 ounces of American Silver Eagles, and I've got these 100 just to kind of make things a little bit easier mathematically. And one of the things that I see over and over and over again is the ability to pay by check from most of the bullion online dealers. You mail them in a check. It takes about a week to get there. They hold it for a week. Then they get around to packing it. Then they get around to shipping it. And it takes 3 to 4 weeks to receive your product, which is very frustrating. But consider the alternative. And you may be able to do e-check as well. Once you've established an account with a couple of companies, they will allow you to do electronic checks, which saves you about a week in the process because you don't have to wait for that to be mailed to them. They receive it automatically, but they still hold it for 4 or 5 days to allow your money to clear their bank. But just think about, okay, so it takes 3 to 4 weeks to receive your product. And I know myself, I've fallen to the I need it now. I need it now. I want it. I've just purchased it. I need to get it. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Well, patience. Something that one of the biggest lessons that I've learned in the 4.5 months, close to 5 months that I've been purchasing precious metals, patience will save you money. And one of the biggest areas that I see over and over and over again. And Ruben, yeah, I'm putting these on for you. Just for you. You have the option to pay by credit card. So let's say you decide to go ahead and purchase 100 ounces with your credit card versus mailing in a check. Well, guess what? Visa, MasterCard, Amex, whoever it's going to be, is going to take 4 Eagles away from you. Let me get that zoomed out a little bit so that you can see everything. They're going to keep 4 American Silver Eagles out of your 100 purchase. Now, who in their right mind wants to give away 4 of your Eagles to a credit card company? I know I certainly don't. And while you may think, well, I'm only making a small purchase, it's only a few dollars. That is quite true, but those few dollars on small purchases over and over and over again eventually add up to this. Now, who wants to give away $75 worth of American Silver Eagles, roughly? I know I don't. The second thing, along with that same premise, in the state that I'm in, there is a online sales tax. Most of the online dealers have implemented the sales tax into their pricing, but there's a couple that haven't yet. And so right now my purchases really are limited to them, because then I've got an additional 6 ounces that would be going to the state. So now I've got 4% going to the credit card companies and 6% going to the state. Now I'm down 10 ounces out of my 100 ounce purchase. And then another way is capitalizing on free shipping as well as buying in larger quantities. So what I have here, let me get these stacked up and moved out of the way. And I just love this sound. Hopefully I don't knock all these over. But what I have done is I have put into my shopping cart, and get zoomed in on this, alright, so what I have done is I have added 5 2018 American Silver Eagles to my cart at one of my online dealers and paying by credit card. And as you can see, the individual cost is $19.29, bringing a total to $96.45, $5.95 for shipping, a grand total of $102.40. Somebody that's doing a weekly purchase like that, and they have $100 that they can spend on a weekly basis on precious metals, they could do this. And they would, over the course of 4 weeks, they would end up with 20 American Silver Eagles at a total cost of $409.60, if I just did my math correct. Or they can capitalize on quantity purchasing, paying by check, and make a purchase of 20 American Silver Eagles. As you can see, the price went down over $1 per American Silver Eagle by purchasing in a quantity of 20 versus individuals up to 20. There's also shipping and handling is waived, and the 4% not going to the credit card. So we have the exact same number of American Silver Eagles for $364.20. That's $45 difference for the exact same quantity of American Silver Eagles. Now, I don't know about you, but that's 3 ounces. That's 3 free American Silver Eagles. Roughly. So, as you're doing your shopping, as you're looking around, if you're doing a one-time purchase, okay, it's not a big deal. But if you're doing purchases on a regular basis, I would highly, highly, highly encourage you that do what you can to be patient, set the weekly monies aside, buy it in a monthly basis instead of a weekly basis, unless you can capitalize on the larger quantities on a weekly basis. It will overall add ounces to your stack and give yourself a much lower average cost per ounce. So that was just a very quick video for you today. Let me know what you think. Please hit that subscribe button below if you're not already a member, and hit that like button and share this video. Just another average stacker saying, keep stacking it deep, be smart, and be patient.